Let's get on to emails and new stations we want to welcome. New stations airing the show: Lowell Telecommunications Corporation in Lowell, Massachusetts, and Lunenburg Access TV in Lunenburg, Massachusetts. The current poll up on davidpakman.com: will the proposed tax cut compromise be good or bad for Democrats and Obama in 2012? I say bad. We'll see what the answer is on Thursday. Email about the bonus show from Gary Anderson. I, for one, love Lewis's crazy stories on the bonus show. I also love hearing him curse. You need to tell him to let it out more. The fact that he feels the need to ask you for permission to curse signals some type of inhibition on his end. Tell him to unleash the full fury of Krakatoa or Godkiller or whatever his band is and curse, even if it's in that metal net language that no one understands. What do you think of that, Lewis?
That's great. I love it.
Of course, you can email us through our website, davidpakman.com. On the Mark Potok interview, Potok and the SPLC are sewer rats who attack anyone who isn't a liberal or a minority, a hate group. Okay, odd grammar. Funny, though, that CARE, La Raza, Black Panthers, and the Black Fist haven't made their list, though, isn't it? Hypocrites. Perkins proved this jackass a liar on Hardball. He was chewing on his foot, and it was hilarious. All right, this email is almost completely unreadable. The gist of it is they don't like the SPLC.
They claim the SPLC is a hate group itself.
Right. If you think Perkins proved that Mark Potok is a liar on Hardball, there's nothing I can say to you to convince you otherwise, so we'll just move on. Another email about Mark Potok. The irony is that it takes an enlightened heterosexual like David Pakman to hammer on the Family Research Council. Anderson Cooper is so afraid that if he says a cross word to Tony Perkins, people will say he's biased because he's gay. This, of course, not even having been proved or acknowledged by Anderson Cooper. Okay, I think I get the point. On the tax cut compromise, yep, we're getting bamboozled. That's the way it appears to me anyway. A lot of people think that, Lewis. Not you, of course. Thanks for a clear, orderly dissection and discussion of this agreement with the Republicans. It pains me greatly to write this, but I must. President Obama is a profound disappointment. And lastly, I totally agree, David. The Dems had a clear 100% advantage on this deal. Multiple polls behind them. People didn't want tax cuts for the wealthy. This is sad for Barack Obama. How much more ammo do you need? We'll see you next week.
The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.
The David Pakman Show is made possible by listeners like you and by Greenfield Savings Bank, building strong communities one account at a time, with offices in Greenfield, Amherst, Conway, Shelburne Falls, South Deerfield, and Turners Falls, and online at greenfieldsavings.com. By the Daily Hampshire Gazette and GazetteNet.com, connecting our communities with local news and information. By DIF Design, specializing in custom business websites at difdesign.com. Find out more about underwriting The David Pakman Show at davidpakman.com.